What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Retro, and I'm back with another video. Yeah, I got my intro back. Apparently, I didn't know, like, I had a lot of saved, like, stuff from my other phone, so it's like, yeah, I had got my intro from my other phone, so, and I got my outro also, so that'll be at the end of the video, as you'll see. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that now since I can like fairly edit, because I got my editing app back as well. I can edit, probably put some music in, and just work on it in both videos now, which is very dope. This is gonna be a different type of video. This isn't gonna be my typical just like talking about the other company that I really don't fuck with. Excuse my language. The other company, yeah, but you get it. This is gonna be like a kind of lesson, like how companies should like capitalize off of momentum and just like not doing the same stuff over and over and over and over again. Because we got Wrestle Kingdom coming up. I'm gonna be talking about that as well. I'm gonna be, doing the matches. I'm gonna be showing you the significance of the matches on like how they, will benefit that company, how it will like boost that company up and put them in the higher ranks, because it's just, yeah, because it's just a lot of good wrestling happening, happening around the world, and people really need to recognize that. They need to get their eyes on that. They need to, manifest, like, invest in that type of stuff. So it's like we need to really get the best wrestlers out there type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're not just gonna focus on one company and just have them do the same stuff over and over again. No, we're gonna like look at the best wrestlers around the world. So let's talk about AEW. This is why I say it's gonna be a different type video. It's not gonna be a video just strictly directed to like, that other company that I don't mess with anymore. So let's talk about the Continental Classic. Great matches. Like we had Jay White versus Swerve Strickland. We had Jay White versus, Moxley. Moxley versus Rouge. Moxley versus Mark Briscoe, Danielson versus Eddie Kingston, Danielson versus Brody King, Daniel Garcia was in there. Like, we had a lot of great talent in the Continental Classic. It's just no deny. Everybody lost a match. Everybody won a match. Except for Mark Briscoe. It's no shame. Like, he'll still have his momentum. I like Mark Briscoe. I personally do. R.I.P. Jerry Briscoe. I'm not finna sit here and lie, act like I was like a big fan when in all reality I wasn't, but you get the point. Like, they were a great tag team once I really got to like looking at them. They fought FTR, which is another legendary tag team. So yeah, I'm kind of a big fan of Mark. Top He's funny as hell. So yeah, very talented guy, but I don't think he really needs the Continental Classic anyway. He can just go his own route and just do his thing, do what he needs to do. Yeah, so let me get back to like the final matches. Let's talk about that. We got Moxley versus Swerve versus Moxley versus Jay White. Yeah, Jay White. I'm sorry, y'all. Fucking brain. My eyes are just doing the most right now. Yeah, Jay White, which is like Jay White doesn't really need this tournament, and it's like Moxley doesn't even need this tournament. He's already like a 3-time. He's like the only 3-time world champion in like the company. Excuse me. But you could argue like who needs it most is like Swerve, because like y'all seen what he been doing, like that beef with Hangman, the 5-star matches that they had, the Texas Death Match, and just everybody saying that he needs to be in a world championship picture, which I kind of agree with. So, a lot of people saying like he should win this tournament full on, which is like, okay. But at the same time, like, he doesn't need this tournament. He doesn't even need to get pinned to like lose the tournament. To lose like in the finals. Like, they probably gonna put Moxley in the finals since like they've been making him look good ever since he fucking came to the company. But yeah, maybe Moxley will win this. I don't know, because like I don't see Jay White going back for MJF or like just But I do see Moxley winning, considering the fact that like AEW kind of pushing him. Swerve doesn't need it. Jay doesn't really need it. Yeah. So let's go to the other coin, the Blue League final, which is Danielson versus Eddie Kingston. No disrespect to Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan, whatever the hell you want to call him, but he can't win a big match to save his life. I'm sorry. What big matches has he won since he's been there? I need championship matches. Like, none. Zero. And yes, WrestleMania, you can recall him winning both titles. Yes, I respect him. I respect him as a wrestler. Because he beat Okada with a broken arm. And he's facing him again at Wrestle Kingdom. Like, I respect him as a wrestler. All these injuries he had, like, fighting through him fight, I respect that. But at the same time, it's like, you know, dude, you can't win a big match. You're not going to beat Moxley because you lost to him twice. It's just, he's not, this is his final, like, full-time years of professional wrestler because he's finishing up his career. So I don't really see him, like, beating anyone for a championship, realistically. Like, no. So, and Eddie needs it the most because it's Danielson versus Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston is the current Ring of Honor World Champion and the current New Japan Strong Openweight Champion. So, and he like had no points. Like he had no points at the beginning. Like he is a true underdog. He can wrestle despite his age, his body, and like everything he got going on. He can wrestle. He can go. Like, he needs this more than anybody. Like, he's the current champion, and they got all the stuff good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I think Eddie should definitely win. He's never beaten Danielson. This should probably be a start. Because Danielson calls him a bum when, in all reality, how can you call somebody a bum when they're a champion currently and you're not? And you haven't won a world championship since you left the company. You know what? Let's not get into that. And I made a comment on that video when they was doing that little finish. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, Eddie Kingston should definitely win. It's not gonna be an easy win, but he should definitely win. And it should be Moxley versus Moxley. No, Kingston versus Moxley. Excuse me, I'm kind of throwing off track here. Because this would be a match where they're still friends in real life, and yeah, they're still friends. So it's like, and on top, he's the champion. Like I'm not finna just sit there and let him lose the championship just easy, because like that's just weird. But yeah, it should be Moxley versus Kingston. AEW, like, be smart about it, because it's like, y'all have like potential to just be better than every company in the world. Like every company, the wrestlers y'all got, the staff y'all got, it's like y'all have the best wrestlers in the world. Well, most of them niggas are just like former WWE talent. But it's whatever. Like, y'all have like that potential, and we got all the other matches on the card. We got Edge, Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage. We got Storm versus Riho, AEW Women's Championship. Or we got Samoa Joe versus MJF, which I'm really excited about. Tag Team Championship match with Ricky Starks, Big Bill versus Chris Jericho, and Kenny Omega's out because like of that diverticulitis stuff. I wish you a speedy recovery. Excuse me, I'm messing up my words here, but yeah, if y'all didn't know, Kenny Omega has diverticulitis, and people over 40 get that stuff. So yeah, he's gonna be out indefinitely. I wish you a speedy recovery, because you are a billion dollar talent. Not even no dick sucking stuff. He's a $1 billion talent. If you don't believe me, look him up. But yeah, Chris Jericho's trying to find a new partner. I'm assuming that he's gonna get Ibushi. He should definitely get Ibushi. He should definitely get Ibushi. That would be fucking dope. But yeah, this video is basically just to talk about the Continental Classic and how I think they should play it out, and my theory on how I think should play it out. Maybe Moxley beats Eddie Kingston, because it's like, you know, he's the ace and AEW pushes him to the moon, gives him everything. But yeah, that's my opinion on what I think should happen with the Continental Classic. I hope y'all enjoyed. Happy Merry late Christmas. I'm sorry I didn't make a video that day. I was just kind of like really full and I was tired, and I wanted to spend some more time with my family. Kind of like everybody should. I hope y'all spend time with y'all family. I hope y'all got the gifts that y'all like for Christmas, and yeah, I wish y'all all a happy New Year also. And just I'm kind of lost for words right now. I don't know why, but yeah, I love y'all. I understand this that type of video that some of my subscribers want, but it's like I gotta start somewhere. But yeah, I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Happy New Year.